Well, hello and happy never before lived day. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are on this beautiful never before lived day. Just making a little announcement because, I don't know if this is entirely true, but it certainly feels like it's been the longest stretch of time that I haven't done Empower to the Peeps. So if you haven't caught one of those, Power to the Peeps. PEEPS stands for Positive, Extraordinary, Everyday People Stories. And something I started last year during lockdown to just, bring some positive stories out there about extraordinary people who are doing positive stuff all the time and being of service. So, it was something I just wanted to do, and it's just kept going. I can't say it's growing, but it's evolved and it's continued on, and never like really pushed it to make it happen. It just happens, and I get guests come on or somebody comes through and I share them with you. And right now I haven't been actively looking because I am working on something that's going to be like even a bigger Power to the Peeps. It's going to be a 4-day event bringing 12 speakers to you, all around things to nourish your body, mind, heart, and being. Yes, I've been constantly meeting great and extraordinary people who have so much value, so many gifts, stories, and things to bring to you. And I continually talk about wellness and self-care and just, taking care of yourself and, our mental being, our emotional being, our physical being, and our spiritual being, right? We're a whole person, and all these aspects definitely need our attention and our love and just taking care of. And so I am going to bring an event in May. That's what's been going on. So I haven't been actively looking for the Power of the Peeps stuff, but I know it'll happen because you know what? Things are boiling in the background of people saying that they'd like to come and others that I would like to, and thinking about maybe even bringing some of the speakers who will be at the event, maybe giving you a little sneak preview of who will be on this event and the subjects we'll be covering, which, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know, go ahead, turn it off, leave. But we're going to be talking about cool things like cacao ceremonies and how to show up confident and, healing relationships, breath work, for emotional healing and better health. I do it all the time. Even wrote a book about it, a children's book, which I'll talk about later. But awakening your listen to the wisdom of your soul's guidance. Let's see, reclaiming your desires and living a life with pleasure, play, and laughter. She is a hoot. I'm not saying anybody's names yet. Breaking free from the pain of abuse to move on with your life and be the person you are meant to be. Discovering meditation and mindfulness practices to heal trauma and stress. And even, even a little bit, just to make it even more fun, an approachable way to enjoy wine and, without the snobbery and the pretension. So, those are just some of the things that are going to be brought to you. I'll be getting more information and getting that to you. But right now has been collecting all the speakers, doing all the interviews on the backside, because this will be an online event. It won't be live like Power to the Peeps is. It is recorded so that people, hey, I know you're busy, you're overwhelmed, you're stressed out, you've got lots of things to do. So it's meant for you to do it on your time. But you got to make the time, right? You got to make the time to sit down with this and have some self time, some me time, and find out about some of these great, awesome people and their communities, because that's another thing too. A lot of times we want to learn things, find out about things that we've been meaning to, and then what are we going to do with it if we don't have people to do it with, right? Because, hey, I know there's some things I get interested in, and none of my friends or family are really interested in it. So I just go ahead and I find out about it on my own. And you got to find communities to do it with so that you have some like-minded people who want to share the adventure and the journey with you. So all the speakers that I'm going to have on do have an active community that you can join so that you can keep evolving and keep learning and have other people to do it with. And since right now a lot of things are still virtual, we're going to just, do what we can with what we've got, right? And wait for everything to open up where we can get together, but we still can get together like this. And so I just want you to open your mind and open to the possibilities of things that you've been meaning to check out or wanting to check out or know a little bit more about, but one, haven't had the time to do, or yes, I know you can do a Google search, but then everything that comes up is like, oh my God, where do I start, right? And some of these people you may not find on a Google search because, they didn't pay to be at the top of the list. And maybe they're on page 5 or 7 and you don't have the patience to get that far. So that's why I'm bringing them on, because a lot of these people I know, or I know somebody who knows them, or I've followed them and I asked them to be a part of this. And so it's really cool because they are all handpicked people that I really saw value in and wanted to let you know about and feel that they might be someone that you resonate with in a community that you could become and grow and evolve and, do something you want to do for you. Okay. And that's it. And that's it. So there's that little spoiler and why I haven't been on with Power of the Peeps. I'm sure it'll happen when it happens. And when it does, it'll be great and it'll be time. But in the meantime, I'm just letting you know, mark on your calendars 555. Okay. Because that's when it begins. 555. All right. Okay. Well, with that being said, I don't want to spoil anything else. And I'm going to go have a little bit of something to eat. And yeah, I just got done interviewing another person, which is why I'm all, made up, at least from the waist up. So anyway, hope you're all having a beautiful, never before lived day. Stay happy, healthy, positive, and I'll be coming at you with some more info on the cool 4-day event happening on 555. Cheers.